So here we are having breakfast on the day we went to the Louvre. We got these hot croissants, which were melting in your mouth from that bakery right there.
The patisserie.
So good.
And we had a lady we were supposed to meet, Marie,
Marie,
who was going to be our tour guide through the Louvre.
which was the best decision. Am I right?
We're waiting to find Marie out in front of the Louvre.
Where
And we're having some espresso. And there's Marie.
me and her chatting away.
Me and her.
That's
awesome.
right. Oh, and these paintings represented the seasons.
Yeah.
Which is what Marie told us. She was very informative about all of these. I liked it a lot.
The front of the Louvre, or the entryway.
The glass ceiling. That's just one wing.
And there she is with the kids waiting to go in.
She was very nice.
And that's my family.
Excluding me.
Yes. The
There
way
she
we
is.
prefer it. Oh, there she is. Talking to Yvette. We had to get to the Mona Lisa
Of
eventually.
course.
We toured actually for several hours.
We did.
But we did hit the Mona Lisa, and it was a big time killer just to get there because it's surrounded by people.
And Yvette and I got through all the way to the front of the line.
Not easily while I waited, but I could see it. I was tall enough to see it from a distance.
Ooh.
Roman artifacts.
Yes. More paintings that are so pretty. Pretty sure my neck hurt from like putting it back, looking at all these paintings on the ceiling. That was fun.
The Venus de Milo. We did pretty well getting right up to that.
Yeah, we did. Super crowded. Everywhere.
Ceilings. Classicism.
Oh,
Something.
nice.
Nice. Selfies.
Of course.
Statues.
Statues were my favorite.
And we studied this one before we ever got there.
More
Napoleon Bonaparte's
of his,
stuff.
yes.
His rooms and his stuff,
room.
looking down into a
So
courtyard.
I just wanted to see all of it.
And this is, we didn't even come close. This
I
is
know.
the end of our tour after about 3 hours. And had a great time. This is us just sort of wandering around the outside.
Doing the tourist stuff.
Pre-lunch.
Yes. Aww. And of course it was quite chilly that day.
It was chilly. It had been very,
was
very hot.
nice.
And it was nice today
It was.
on this day. My cassoulet at lunch we ate at
Ooh.
La Carousel, which was right next to the Louvre. Just a fairly touristy
Restaurant, yeah. For sure.
brasserie. But it was very, very good, actually. La cassoulet was great. French onion soup. More French onion soup.
Of course.
Daniel
Loved
loves
it.
soup.
And
you
bread.
had,
I had a burger,
oh,
but it was worth it. It was so good. Oh, this is us at the carnival thing, I
mm-hmm,
guess. A
yeah.
bunch of rides. That was fun. We
Right
had
next to the
kids
Louvre.
ride. Yeah.
Daniel found a little car ride that he thoroughly loved.
He got his license,
And the kids wanted to go on this real high, swingy thing.
which they thought was boring, apparently.
Oh,
Look at those faces.
how could
Wow.
they think it was boring? The ride view had to be incredible.
Daniel loved being behind the wheel, of course.
Yeah, so Daniel got his ride. Everybody got 2 or 3 rides. And then we kind of walked around a little bit, did another couple of rides here in a minute.
Aw.
There were bumper cars, all sorts of stuff.
I thought they would have wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, but I guess not.
They did not want to go. I tried to talk them into the Ferris wheel because I kind of wanted to go.
Oh boy,
Oh,
the
boy.
bumper cars.
Oh, wow. You love the bumper cars.
I hated the bumper cars. Everyone wanted to run into Daniel and I.
What's better than a bumper car after a big old heavy burger lunch
Oh my
in France?
gosh.
And the kids wanted to go on this super scary
They were scared.
thing. They were kind of scared. And that thing, that's what they really wanted to go on. This thing.
Look at that face. She
Oh,
is
she's
scared.
coming out. She is frightened. She said somebody
Ooh.
touched us.
Wow.
And he's about to hurl.
Best type of reaction from a ride, actually.
People around a fountain near the Louvre, still just walking around the area of the Louvre.
It was a leisure day.
I guess. There's a lot of walking.
every day was
We
a
walked
lot
to
of
the
walking.
Louvre from the condo, and we walked back. And
yes, and then we walked to
yes,
dinner
and we walked
later.
more later.
Yeah, just walked a lot this entire trip, honestly.
I enjoy. If I went back to Paris, I think the Louvre would be something that I would commit
Yes.
maybe a full day with. If the kids
Yeah.
wouldn't do a full day,
Right.
but I would do. So we get back to the condo. It's probably 5 o'clock, and we have a nice cheese and wine
Then we go to
set up that we enjoyed, and then about 7 o'clock we headed off to this restaurant right in our neighborhood, the
Yes.
8th arrondissement, and we think it was called Pomme,
home.
apple.
Yes.
Everything was apple
Everything.
themed. Apple ciders, apple liqueurs.
So yummy.
Every course had something to do with apple, and it was unbelievable. It was great.
We had walked by it 2 days before that,
Never opened.
and it was not open, so we just had to go to it when it was open. And it was worth the wait, wasn't it?
I think our waitresses were really cool. They were enjoying the fact that the kids actually ate.
Yes. And I really liked how the chefs brought us out a little something at most of the restaurants we went
They
to.
did.
Those were always really good.
Anyway, this was a really fun, adventurous meal, and I think I liked every single course. I
I'm
think
pretty sure.
I liked the
Everything
apple
was
cider.
good.
Did you like the apple ciders?
I loved the apple
They
cider.
had
The
Alcoholic
first
ciders and they would pick one that would go
Yes.
with whatever course you're having. They had bunches and bunches of them, and they, of course, treated them like beers or wine.
one. They did.
Anyway, it was a fun day. And we slept well that night.